Hello everyone, my name is Nolan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks, full out guide, on how to get the TERRAPRISMA, which can be dropped from the Empress of Light if you kill it during the daytime. Do all the damage during the daytime. So for gear, for the weapon, of course you're going to be using the mythical Razor Blade Typhoon, which can be got from Duke Fishron. For accessories, I would use the Sorcerer Emblem. However, you can change this out with a Mana Cloak or anything that automatically restores mana or automatically uses mana potions. But if you're patient enough, you can just let your mana recharge when using the Razor Blade Typhoon because it does it pretty quickly. That's what I do. I go for damage and just automatically let it recharge because you want to kill it as quick as possible because you instantly die if you get hit. So you also use a Celestial Emblem and any kind of shield that makes you immune to knockback. Fishron wings, because these are the best wings you can get at the time. Master Ninja gear, of course you can dodge. The Soaring Insignia, which is an expert drop from the Empress of Light, so you want to fight it at night first so you can get this, because this is very important for especially the second phase, and any kind of boots that make you faster. For the armor, you're going to be going hollowed, the magic hollowed setup, because it gives you a chance to dodge an attack. You can also use the Rod of Discord if you're skilled enough. I'm not, so I don't really use it. And if you really want to, you can also use summons. I don't use summons, just to show you that I can do it with the mage setup. But yeah. And for buffs, magic regen, mana regen, swiftness, wrath, calming, the well-fed buff or whatever, and magic power. Really all you're gonna need for this fight. So remember to summon the Empress of Light, you use prismatic lace wings, which can be found in the hollow after surface hollow after Plantera between 7:30 p.m. and 12 a.m. For the arena, I'm using a long strip of asphalt blocks that is about 2,000 blocks long. First of all, do not build it this high up. I built it way too high up. When you fly up, you're going to go into space and just spawn a lot of unwanted enemies. Also, you're going to want a crystal ball, which can be bought from the wizard, and the bewitch table, which increases summons, and that can be bought from the witch doctor. That is if you want to use summons. I didn't use summons. Also, another thing that's important is you need to have some kind of hollowed biome somewhere in your arena. Just build it below the asphalt so you can spawn in the prismatic lace wing to start the fight. So now we have the actual fight portion. So I'm going to be stopping this quite a bit so I can explain what's going on, but I will show a full unedited fight at the end just so you can see what I'm doing. So something that I just want to say that is really important is patience. It is going to take a lot of tries. It took me about 10. It's going to take a lot of patience and dedication, but don't worry if you just get used to it, you practice it, you get used to the rhythm, you will eventually get it. So the first attack, it just releases a bunch of weird stars that will kind of home in on you. So what you're going to want to do is try and line that up with the Empress's dash, and then just sprint forward and jump over the boss. The next attack isn't really anything too special, it just does this weird star things. Pro tip, don't touch them. So after pretty much every attack it does, it's going to do a dash. So just keep that in mind and you should be fine. The next attack, it just shoots these stars in a circle formation. So what I like to do is memorize when this takes place and try and keep moving to the opposite side of it because they stay for quite a bit and if you touch them you die. So then it's going to do this weird star thing again, followed by another dash, so again you just jump over it. Then it does this weird lance thing where it shoots lances all across the screen, so just keep flowing with it and you should be fine. Then it just does one more of the starburst things, and then it just repeats all the attacks through a cycle. One thing I like to try to do is to keep my mana fully regenerated for that stage where the light beams come out, because that's when it stands still. Watch out for slimes, you don't want to get hit by them and lose your invincibility period. That would suck. Also, not sure how I didn't die there. I definitely should have died there, but we got lucky. One thing I noticed is if you set the fight up right, on the asphalt you can actually outrun the dash paired with that weird star attack, which can be very handy for the second phase. Speaking of second phase, we just hit it and this is where things get crazy. The first attack is this weird lance thing. You basically just have to fly and outrun it and dash to the sides to dodge it. This is where the soaring insignia is so important because you need that acceleration. In the second phase, you're going to find that you really want to try and keep your distance, and like I said, you can really outrun a lot of its attacks. So the next attack is it just shoots a few lances. What I like to do is try and stay on the ground as long as possible, so I have to dodge as few as possible. It's pretty much instantly followed by a burst attack, then another homing star attack, then a beam attack. Again, keep your distance. Pretty much instantly after that, there's another lance attack, so this is pretty much like the first phase, you just gotta try and dodge them, and then there's a dash afterwards. So there's another homing star attack, and then after that it's just gonna repeat through another cycle. And this attack sequence will just keep repeating until either you kill the boss, or the boss kills you. So I'm just fast forwarding to the end of the fight here just so I can show you that I actually do end up killing the boss. Don't worry, I will show you a full fight at the end of the video. But I just wanted to say, if you really liked this tutorial, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button, please. It will just help so much. It'll help me grow my channel. So as you can see, I've got the TERRAPRISMA, pretty cool weapon. I should probably take off my summon die so you can actually see the color. But really cool weapon, and this will take you all the way to the end game. Also, here's the relic, just to show I did beat it in master mode. Also, never had this weapon before. It's a pretty cool sword. So, thanks for watching guys, and as I promised, here is a full fight with no edits or anything like that. Enjoy.